Hey, this is my code demonstration. I'll first start by running my code. So I ran it. Basically, you can either log in or register into the system. Since I'm doing a demonstration, I'm going to register as 1234. Why 1234? My password, let's make it LALALA. It has to be 6 letters. Let me show if it's not 6 letters. Create account? No, it has to be 6 letters. Now, I'll show you that, oh, I made my password different. The password did not match. So I don't really know what I typed, so I'm going to do LALALA. LALALA. You also can do a display name and email, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't do much. I just wanted to make like a complete thing. So you create your account, now you have to sign in. LALALA. Now you're in, you have your pantry. So I'm going to add butter and 1 tablespoon. This is the same thing in our last thing, but I updated the UI a little bit to make it a lot nicer. Basically, it adds ingredients, tells you the expiration date because I selected the produce. Basic stuff, expiring soon. In 7 days, because like, produce usually expires within a week, so I put that. But look, now since I have this in our thing, the butter the butter here is a 60 match with the grilled cheese, but I apparently need 1 more tablespoon. See how you have 1? So this recipe needed 2. This one only needed 1, so it does green and says you have it. Basically, yeah, it just matches you with all ingredients, tells you what you're missing. But the new thing I added was this meal planner. You can basically select any calendar day, or you can just do it on the bottom of each day, different meals. So we got anyone in the thing. Let's do a banana smoothie. Add to this meal. We'll add a cheese omelet here. We'll add spaghetti here. We'll do it through here too. So Friday snack. We had beef tacos as a snack. See it added there. So then you can generate a shopping list. Boom. It goes here. Adds all this to your shopping list. Every single thing you would need for the week. And then you can export this as a shopping list. So boom, already had a shopping list because I was doing it. You can clear all. Actually, I don't want to clear all because I want to show that this stays when you log out. So when I close this, I rerun the program. I sign back into my Wyatt1234, and my password was LALALA. My produce is there. My meals are planned. My shopping list is here. So now, see here, if you double click on a thing, it shows as completed. And then you can clear your shopping list. Now you have no shopping list. That's basically the whole app. You can remove certain things, certain items. Let's add turkey, 1 kilogram. Just want to show that you can add the ingredient and then you can click on it. You can update the quantity. This right here, you can do kg and then maybe I want to do 2 kgs. So now I update it. So now it's 2 kgs of turkey. That's basically all for the demonstration. There's like some about. There's some little things here. You can save load, but it automatically saves your things. So those don't really apply anymore. Before you had to manually save. Just when I was doing it. But basically, now I'll show some of the design patterns. So my architecture was strictly here's the solid principles, particularly in separation concerns. The UI layer has no direct access to the domain models. It communicates entirely through controllers like the pantry controller here. So basically, my first pattern I used was the singleton pattern. It's used inside of the data manager to ensure a single point of access for input and output of files. Then the factory component is used inside the ingredient factory. This allows us to easily add new ingredient types. See here, you can easily just say, oh, it's five days for the expiration date. This is which allows little modification when adding like a new ingredient to our ingredient types. Then the strategy pattern was inside a recipe matcher. Let me go to that recipe matcher. This decouples the matching algorithm and basically see how I have the matcher analyze. you can basically add any algorithm here and it will work because it uses this up here to basically decouples it from the code. So I basically can just do any algorithm I want and it will work without much thing. Okay, I'll go through my testing now. So basically, I'll run my tests. So basically, for quality insurance, I was using Google Test 1.17. As you can see, we have 36 tests across 4 suites for the recipe class, the shopping list class, observer, and edge case tests. We tested edge cases like empty strings and zero values. We verified case sensitive mergings for the shopping list. Example, like merging milk with a capital M. All tasks passed, and this handles everything. So you can see all the tests ran okay. All 36 passed. It passed in 74 milliseconds. If you want to go down to my testing, it's here. This says all my tests here. Yeah. So basically a little reflecting on this project, I'd say the biggest challenge was that after completing like all my code, I really wanted to make a good UI, but the complexity with the widgets, it took me more time than I anticipated. But I managed because I was solely like mostly prioritizing functionality. We also made trade-offs such as implementing a control pantry controller facade. While this risked creating a large file, it provided a clean API for the UI and significantly reduced coupling between layers. Overall, the strict separation of layers improved our testability and maintainability, resulting in a stable and scalable project. I also think the documentation, design, all this helped me when creating my app because having a solid plan was really. This is just the errors. Don't worry, it's just my compiler. But yeah, having a design really helped me make streamlined code. Thanks for watching.